Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's your girl Fiery Moon and I'm here to do the general collective full moon and Capricorn reading. It's not tied to any specific zodiac sign, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Know that time as well as the energy is fluid and the energy and roles can be vice versa or interchangeable. I'm going to be starting out with the mixed emotions deck. I'll then be following up with the Moonology Oracle deck. I have the Morgan Greer Tarot, and guidance or advice is going to come from the Angel Answers Oracle deck. So, this full moon is in Capricorn, and as with all full moons, it's a time for releasing, but it's in Capricorn. It's restrictions, it's, structure, status, stability. For some of you, that could be being, restructured or completely, let go of, or could be changing. Whatever is not serving you, I'm hearing, it's time to, let it go. I did already shuffle the deck, so we're just going to jump right in. I'm going to be using the mixed emotions deck just to see how the collective is feeling right now. And the bottom of the deck we have envious, and it says jealous, suspicious, or possessive. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, was when I seen this card, it automatically made me feel like, that devil energy. So whether this is you or someone in regards to you, I'm not saying that there's, there could be, envious or jealous or possessive or suspicious people around you, but I'm feeling more of the possessive energy coming off of this card, which is bringing me to that devil energy of not wanting to let go of something, whether it's a mindset, a mentality, something physical, a person, place, or thing. You're not willing to let go of it right now. And then we also have grief. Right now the sun is in Cancer and the moon is in Capricorn. So it's, this is what it feels like. The envious card kind of feels kind of, dark and shadowy, but I'm getting, a lot of, grief, regret, and emotions off of this grief card. It really feels like there's something that, whether you or someone else doesn't want to let go. But with the grateful card, it's like, you have to. With that grateful energy, it says thankful, appreciative, and blessed. Some of you, it is in regards to, possibly feeling, I'm hearing like alienated, and it is on this card, isolated, alienated, and friendless. But it's like whatever situation this may be for you, it's like it's almost become complacent with this board card. It says uninterested, apathetic, and jaded. And, you're wanting to, come or at least attain a place of peace within yourself or a situation. But let's see what comes out for how you're feeling. This is just what's up under. How's the collective feeling right now? Some of you may not be satisfied in the situation, but not knowing how to get away from it or detach from it. Yeah, we have sad, and then we have hopeful. Yeah, I just heard like brighter days are coming, because whatever the situation is that you're in right now, whether it's a job, a relationship, a friend group, a business dynamic, whatever it is, physically it's wearing you out, or it has wore you out, and you're looking to set yourself free from it. What other messages do we need? Yeah. Then we have depressed. Can I get one more? The collective and how they're feeling right now. Yeah, And I was feeling this anger too as I started shuffling. I just felt like I just got like hot all over. And it's because, like, for some of you, whatever situation you've invested time, energy, effort into, it's almost like it didn't bear the fruit that you were hoping for. And some of you, you know, you are mad. You're angry, mad, furious, enraged. But it's coming from a place of fear. With the afraid card here, it says fearful, scared, or terrified. But there's almost like, with the longing and the happy card, you're ready. And here's that brighter days energy that I was feeling. You're longing for something new, something, you know, more vibrant, more happy, more joyful, and comfortable, with the comforted card here as well. Some of you are afraid that what you're seeking is not out there, but it's because you know, you're not allowing yourself to come out of whatever situation you've been in. So let's see. Yeah, we have bottom of the Moonology deck says conclusions are within reach. The full moon eclipse. It's not an eclipse, but it is a super full moon in Capricorn that we're having. It will be on the 13th. But let's see what the Moonology card is, because it's like this cycle, whatever it is, it's coming to an end. It's done. What messages do we need as it pertains to this full moon in Capricorn for the collective? Because some of you, I'm getting the energy of like you're wallowing, and the wallowing is leading to anger. But like I said, whatever it is that you want, no matter what it is, where some of you are feeling like almost like it's a long shot or it's not possible or attainable, with the fixed moon here, the cards are saying like hold that vision, because it is attainable. Maybe, you know, sometimes things don't go according to plan for a reason, because sometimes there's a better plan. Look, yep, don't let your past hold you back with the South Node. And I just seen it, but the South Node is in Scorpio right now. And it says, you know, work through your fears. It's time for you to work through this feeling of, you know, being afraid or scared that something is not going to happen. Because in this longing feeling, you're yearning for something better. But it's like you almost have to believe that it's available to you as well. Don't just, you know, hope for it. Can I get one more as it pertains to the full moon in Capricorn? That's too many. Can I get one more as it pertains to the full moon in Capricorn? Because some of you, it's fears of the past. I had a feeling that this card was going to come out. Surrender to the divine, the full moon card. But what I was saying is that for some of you, it's things of the past that has you like almost, I'm feeling like the hangman energy, like in limbo. And it's time to, you know, surrender, to let it go. So that what's coming in for you can actually come in. They're saying one more. I'll get one more. Moonology card. Can I get one more for the collective? Look. You can't make this shit up. A new start is coming. New moon energy. And this is the card of, you know, you are good enough. Knowing that you deserve what it is that you want. It's not off limits to you. It's not off limits to you. So between whatever it is that you need to let go of in this full moon in Capricorn energy, it's to open up that for when we have the new moon in Leo, you can allow that new moon energy to work. But I'm feeling like there's still something that you're holding on to in regards to your past that you're not willing to let go of. But it's making you angry. Like it's whether it's you or someone else, it's making them angry. But you know what happens? Sometimes holding on hurts more than letting go. And that's what I feel. It's at the bottom of the tarot. Oof. We have the Tower. Yeah. And this is that energy of, things being torn down to be rebuilt anew. And for some of you, it's in regards to your happiness, your wish fulfillment, your independence, self-sufficiency, stability. But these are both cards of self, the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. And there's a change coming. It's a massive change with the Tower here. It's a massive change that's coming. But with the Lovers here, some of you, you have a decision to make. You have a decision to make. It could be in regards to love. It doesn't have to be. But for some of you, you have a decision to make as it pertains to your own stability, your own happiness. And, the Tower comes in. It's something that can't be avoided, whether it's mental, physical, emotional, or spiritual. There's going to be a breakdown. Well, let's see what messages we need as it pertains to the full moon in Capricorn for the collective. Yeah. I'm going to get all the cards out first. What messages do we need? Here's that energy. And they're not even going to let me do the reading the way that I wanted to. With the Star and the Four of Wands, this is that renewal, that healing to rebuild something more, I don't want to say solid, but, to structure or, create or build something new. Building something from the ground up. And that could also be yourself. What other messages do we need as it pertains to the full moon in Capricorn? Because the full moon is in Capricorn, and the ruler of Capricorn is Saturn, which is in Aquarius right now. And Aquarius is showing up here in the star energy. And then we have the Magician. Yeah, this is that manifesting energy. This is like, it's giving me the energy of building something new on your terms. Creating your own rules. And for some of you, it may even require you to walk away emotionally from a situation with the Five of Cups and the Two of Cups that is no longer, serving you, because what's behind you is the Two of Cups, and literally we have the Two of Cups behind the Five of Cups. It's time to stop dwelling on the past emotionally. What didn't work, or things not working the way that you planned. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have the World. I'm going to get another row. What other messages do we need for the collective? For some of you, maybe you tried it in the past. And with that Five of Cups, it didn't, it didn't work out. So some of you are afraid to take on this new perspective with the Page of Wands and the Two of Swords, because you're not sure of, like, well, what is it going to look like? how can I get this done? Let's see. But you almost have to, take your power back. The Emperor was on the bottom before I finished shuffling. And you're going to have to step into your power as this magician and, make it work for you. We have the Six of Swords and the Hierophant, and I'm going to get one more. That's too many. Nope, they said take them, so I'm going to take them. But then we have the Ten of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. And what this is saying is, for some of you, it's in regards to a connection. It doesn't have to be, but for some of you it is, that clearly ended. But it's time for you to almost like pick yourself up. I'm truly, truly getting the energy of rebuilding here. After, loss, heartbreaks, betrayals, upsets with that Ten of Swords. But it's almost like you have to make this commitment to yourself with the Hierophant. Even if you don't, even if you can't see the way forward. Because there's a type of excitement or thrill with this Page of Wands that you're holding on to. It's like you're almost excited for what's to come. And where some of you are, going to take it's almost like the initiative to do this. Others of you don't want to accept the fact that it may require you to leave something that you've built. Let's see what this Four of Wands is. Tell me about the Four of Wands. I'm gonna put it back. Tell me about the Four of Wands. It could be a home, it could be a job, it could be a business. Yeah. We have the Knight of Swords. And it's, some of you are making a rash decision to leave this. And it's because for some of you, you've gotten the clarity that you've needed. You've seen the truth of the situation with the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Yeah. And it's like the Knight of Wands is coming through as taking action. Because with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, you've been, going back and forth. You've been up and down emotionally. But it's clear to you what needs to be done, what action you need to take. Can I get one more for the Four of Wands? For some of you with the Seven of Swords, you couldn't figure out if maybe you were being taken advantage of. There could have been some manipulation, lying, cheating, stealing going on in a certain foundation where you tried to like almost play like you were, I don't even want to say play, but be in this Four of Swords energy. Like trying not to see the truth, but you knew it all along. And, still trying to like almost make it work with this Ten of Cups. As the King of Swords, you're looking at it through a different perspective. Like it's almost like now for some of you, you've been, thinking about what it is that you want, because whatever situation it is, it's not this Ten of Cups. All we have down here is Wands, Swords, and Pentacles. And you've been thinking about the Ten of Cups, which is, emotional fulfillment that you have for yourself with the 9. And then once you get to the 10, it's what you can share with others. And now you're ready to take action on it. You're ready to close the cycle with the world. And in doing so, here's a new beginning being presented to you. Tell me about this Magician. Yeah. You have the Knight of Cups. Some of you are, going to take the chance to be vulnerable and open up and go after what it is that you want. Because honestly, like, I'm feeling like the Four of Cups, like whatever situation you're in, it's not bringing you emotionally the satisfaction that you want. Yeah. We have the Seven of Cups, which can be illusions, confusions. It could be multiple options. But some of you, especially if you're a masculine energy, you're opening up. You're allowing yourself to open up for opportunities to come in for you. You're being vulnerable. Can I get one more? Oops, that's too many. Yeah, we have the Moon. And some of you, because of the fear that you were in, it was causing you to see things almost it was clouding your judgment, it makes me feel. But now with the Justice showing up, it's all becoming clear, or it will be through this Moon energy. Tell me about the Moon. Yep. You're going to realize, for some of you, that you had the power all along as this Emperor. And then we have the High Priestess and the Ace of Rods. Yeah. And all it took for you was to really just like believe in yourself and allow your intuition with the High Priestess to overpower the fear that you were feeling with this Moon energy. Yep. And then we have Judgment at the bottom. You made a judgment call. And with the Ace of Wands, you're being presented with a whole new beginning. Tell me about this Five of Cups. Yeah, because things are changing. You may not see it that way with the Five of Cups. If I could pick the card up. Oh, I can't pick it up. You weren't, ready for things to change with that Five of Cups, or you're still not ready for things to change. But it's almost like it's time to stop. It's almost like your ego. It was your ego playing a part. And why you were feeling like this, because it felt like you were, almost defeated in whatever situation that you're in. You felt defeated. But what's coming in is a transformation to get you to that Ten of Cups. Because from the 5 to the 10 is another 5. Where you're looking, you may even be looking at it as a loss. It's not. You're actually gaining 5 cups. And for some of you, it's through another connection with the Two of Cups. So tell me about the Two of Cups. Or it's either through you gaining a new connection or ending a connection. Yeah. There's a connection that you need to heal from with the Four of Swords. Or, like I said, it's coming through both ways. There's a connection that you need to heal from, but there's also, for some of you, a connection that will be healing for you. Because right now you're just, I still feel like that wallowing energy, but for where some of you have been in this Five of Cups energy of, dwelling over the past, crying over spilled milk, some of you are going to take an opportunity that's being presented to you. And from the 4 to the 5 is the Ace. You're going to take it now. A confirmation with the Fool. You're going to go after the opportunity that some of you may have even possibly missed. Can I get one more for the Two of Swords? But it's something that's in more alignment with you emotionally. Because this could also be a job. Yeah. Because you had like, this Page of Swords is making me feel like a wake-up call. There's something that you may be seeing, something that you may have said, or something that's being said to you that is causing you to look at this opportunity in a different light. What's the Ten of Swords? Look. Yeah, and it is. This energy needed to end. Of feeling stuck and bound to something, a person, place, or thing. And then almost it was all being ego driven. We have the Devil and the Five of Swords. And that's also like the Seven of Swords, the mind games, manipulations, the needing to win at all cost. You're getting rid of that energy. Because it's like you've almost had like a mental upgrade. A mental upgrade. Tell me about this Devil and the Five of Swords. What's the Devil and the Five of Swords? Oh, that's too many. Can I get less cards? The Devil and the Five of Swords. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups and the the Eight of Cups. For some of you, this is something that you did to somebody. This Queen of Cups feels like a totally different energy that caused them to walk away from you because you were in this energy. I feel like that Queen of Cups is, whether it's you or someone else, you being in this energy almost cost you a connection with this person. But for others of you, and you getting rid of this energy, you're like almost headed towards a Queen of Cups, and it's going to elevate the connection with the Tower to the Lover's card. Tell me about this Queen of Cups, because that's very, very different. Like that energy came through so different. And I don't think we have any, well, we have the Emperor out here. Yeah. Because this is another person with the Seven of Pentacles. It's like now you want to invest in this person. Now you want to put time, energy, and effort into this person. Because it's almost like they seen this within you, so they walked away. Give me one more for the Queen of Cups. Too many. Give me one more for the Queen of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, it's a reconciliation. You're ready to reconcile with this person. Yep. Because with the Queen of Swords at the bottom, I feel like this person could have even told you or could have said something. But whatever they said, with them showing up as the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords, it was true, because the Queen of Swords only speaks truth. And it was, you know, it came from a pure space with the Queen of Cups. It was from the heart. Whatever they said was from the heart. Yeah. So now with the Sun and the Page of Cups, for some of you, you could be being guided to like apologize to this person. Now, and if this is work, this could be like you were dealing with a boss that was just like super controlling, and you could have decided to walk away, and it's like now they want you back. It could go that way too. Because for some of you, it took you walking away. Ooh, I don't know how that happened, but for some of you, if this is a work situation, you have to stand up to this person. Not this feminine energy over here, this Queen of Rods energy, if it's in regards to work. You're gonna have to stand up to this person. Because it almost feels like they were just creating obstacles or being overbearing just because they felt that they could. What's this? Yep, but look, they're seeing who's in control. For some of you, the universe is taking control of this situation. And, you know, this person is getting served their karma, whoever this Queen of Wands energy is. Let's see, who's the Queen of Wands? Or you have to, you know, you either have to stand up to this person or establish boundaries with this person if it's a work situation. Yep. And for some of you, if this is a relationship, you're realizing that you need to separate from this person with the Nine of Pentacles. Can I get one more? Yeah, because they were trying to get you to play small and like exercise their authority over you. But justice is like, nope. We're getting you out of that. With the Eight of Wands in the world, we're closing out this cycle for you. This is universal justice coming in. And then look, in you closing this cycle, you get the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. You let go of the past burdens that you were holding on to. And you make a decision with the Judgment card to, you know, like basically with the Nine of Wands, you know, it's looked at as the wounded warrior, but it's like you take your, you know, how can I say it? Like, you know, like it's looked at as like the wounded warrior. So it's almost like the energy of, how can I put this? Like, I don't want to say it like this because it's going to sound so wrong, but it's like the hurt and pain that they called you. I'm glad this came out like this. Thank you, Spirit, because it just helped me like say what I was wanted to say. I just didn't have the words. But it's making you stronger. It's making you stronger. You're almost transmuting the pain or hurt or loss of this job, person, place, or thing, as you're turning the pain into power. That's what you're doing. Yep. You're turning that pain into power. And then I'm just going to get something for this energy over here. Tell me about this sad, hopeful, depressed, and angry. Yeah, you're ready to let go of this energy. Whatever didn't work out, it didn't work out for a reason. You turned your back to this Four of Pentacles, which was holding on to this energy, being guarded. And now you're ready for something new because the way forward is clear now. Look, it's clear to you now. We have the Fool, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Swords. You know it. For some of you, you might be shown something. You may be told something. You may get a message. But the clarity that you have is setting you off on a whole new path as the Fool. Out of this, it almost feels like complacent energy. But for some of you, it's taking an opportunity that you missed in the past. With this Four of Cups and the Ace of Cups. You're going to take it now. Because I'm still getting like, it didn't look like it was this Ace of Cups. Which could have been why you passed it up in the past. But it was you coming from, you know, for some of you it was a place of insecurity. For some of you it was a place of lack. For some of you it was a place of being hurt. Or like a wounded inner child. So you avoided it. But the Tower is unavoidable. It's gonna, for some of you, you may even, this Tower moment could happen at work. You could get a sudden realization while you're at work. I'm feeling that also. But it's almost like time for you to balance out the past with the present. But let's get the guidance or advice. Yep. And for some of you, this could take place within the next few months. Her cycles, this moon cycle is gonna, it started with the new moon in Capricorn. And we have the full moon in Capricorn. The new moon in Capricorn was in Capricorn season. So this could have played out anywhere between now and then for you. But within the next few months, you're going to see, look, for some of you, it's within the next few months. For some of you, it's within the next few weeks. With this full moon here, you're going to see why you went through whatever it is that you went through. There's a whole lot of clarity coming in. So that by the new moon in Leo, you're healed with the recovery card. And with the compromise card, I'm feeling like now you're ready to move forward and make better choices. With the compromise card. So let's get the guidance or advice. Look, came right out. It's up to you though, as it always is. It's up to you. Do you want this change? Can I get one more for the guidance or advice? Ask your angels for guidance. But like I've been saying this whole reading, there's something better. There's something better. Can I get one more guidance or advice? But I feel that with whatever the Tower moment is, it's coming by way of, like, for some of you, it is coming by way of what you asked your angels for. And it's going to be, like, undeniable, is what I'm hearing. Like, you're not going to be able to ignore the signs. And then we have improving health, which is saying that things are definitely going to get better. This is that brighter days energy I was feeling. Because why? You're ready. Simple as that. And you just have to trust that it's all going to work out. With trust and a peaceful resolution. Trust that, whatever's falling away at this time is meant to fall away. Whether that's people, places, or things, mindsets, or mentalities. It's time. It's time. I want to do one thing here because let's see. Because it's up to you. But with the improving health, let's see what's gonna improve. Show me what's gonna improve for the collective. That was the trap card that wanted to come out. Yo, I swear to God. Listen, I can't, yeah, I really can't. Look, what's gonna improve? The confidence you have in yourself and being set free from this. It almost feels like someone was just heavily restricted, and that's why that trap card wanted to fall out. And it'll get you out of this regretful energy. You'll be free from that. The regret, the overwhelm, the complacency, the unfulfillment, being angry, irritated, disappointed. Look at this shit. You cannot make this shit up. This is what you'll be leaving behind. Regretful, overwhelmed, bored, unfulfilled, irritated, disappointed. Man, I will leave this behind so fast. And this is that full energy. And then what we have here, yep, empowered. You cannot make this shit up. I love it. So as always, guys, I thank you for tuning in with me. Sending you all, love and light. Even though this reading was kind of deep and dark, it feels like. But that full moon is shining a light on it so that you can transmute this energy. Whatever it is for you, just trust that, there's something better for you than to be sitting in this energy. Man, listen. So, I will see you guys all on the next reading. Alright? Later.